Hello, guys. We're here.
Hello.
We're here again for a live stream. We might not do a live stream next week. Are you gone?
Um, yeah, I
Oh,
am. I'll be gone Wednesday. So
okay.
we could do it earlier in the week,
Okay,
or
we'll see. We'll
I
see what
try
the
to
people
carve
want.
out some
Comment
time.
if you're paying attention right now. Comment. Tell us what time you wanted to see Cody and I. If you can carve time out,
Yes,
we're
let's
not
do
gonna
it.
get comments. We're not gonna get
No,
comments.
I'll comment on there.
My mom said she couldn't watch tonight. Like
Oh, come on.
the one person that would be paying attention.
Right?
Hey, how's it going, man? So we're back.
Oh, yeah,
What's
doing
going
good.
on? What's going on in your personal life? Everyone wants to know.
Oh man. Well, I'll tell you right now. I'm planting 30 Arborvitae trees.
Okay.
That's a not a crazy amount, but enough, and I'm doing it late enough in the summer that the ground is still soft, but the worst part about it is the amount of trees and bushes and stuff to remove along the fence line so that I can get them in,
Yeah.
because we got the trees a couple months ago, and they've been sitting waiting to be planted, and I'm just like slowly working it. So it's been a little more pressing as things start to heat up more
Yeah.
and the trees just continue to sit in their pots. So yeah, doing that, plugging away at the house, getting ready for a soccer trip this next week,
That'll be fun.
for Eli, and then I'm going out to Bend to play some golf, do a little tournament golf out at Pronghorn
Is this
next
is this
week.
work
So
related?
100%. Yes.
You should have just said you're going on a work trip,
It's a
and
work
then
trip. Yeah. It's a work
I'm
trip
sure
where I
your
will
wife
be working.
feels that way. I'm sure
She does. Yes.
she is very
Yes.
happy about your work trip.
As we part ways for the week, going on our separate trips and then slowly merge back together on the
Yeah.
weekend. Yeah.
Yeah. It's those are hard ones to come back and say like, "Oh man, I'm so exhausted. I just need to take a break from the work
Yeah.
trip." She's
Right.
like, "No, you won't." Like
She's like, "Are you kidding me? Start
you
folding the
literally
laundry
have been
right
having
now."
fun. Like,
Yes. Yeah. It's
well, that'll
work
be
though,
fun. I know, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
People don't
It'll be good.
understand what we have to go through, you know?
Right?
People don't
Golf
understand.
is
People
stressful.
I
Takes an
joke with my
emotional
friends.
toll.
They're like, "Hey, you wanna, can we talk about something at 9?" I was like, "I'm a real estate agent. 9 o'clock's a little early." Like, we got our
Right?
pedicures and our manicures and all that stuff, so,
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
we don't
Yeah.
wanna
Give
ruin
me after
those
lunchtime. How about that?
yeah, we don't wanna ruin those work sessions like that we have. Uh,
Yeah.
well,
What
that'll
about
be
you? What's
fun.
new?
Nothing. Kids are in camp. Rory's in a full week camp this weekend, aka a luxury like resort. It's the one up in Washington. I think it was the old Rosnishi camp. Family of it's Young Life camp up in
Oh, the
Washington.
Washington Family Ranch?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
I
like a
was just
luxury.
out there
Like I just saw
like
a
a
YouTube
month
thing and I
ago.
was like, "What is going on here?" In water
It's crazy
parks,
out there.
like it.
Yeah.
I was like, "I want to go there." Just adults,
Right?
I want to go there. Um,
It's it's pretty
it's
sweet. I was just out
yeah,
there last month, I think it
yeah.
was, or 2
Yeah,
months
you
ago.
went with your son, right?
Yeah, and it's nuts. Like, and we were on the smaller side. Like, there's 2 separate camps, if you will,
Okay,
or like,
okay.
more like
There's
communities,
like
and we were on the
Creekside
smaller one.
and Canyonside or something like that, right?
Yeah, I think
Something
we
like
were on Creekside, which is the smaller of the 2, but
okay.
yeah, there's, like, everything that you could want from a kid to an adult. Like, it's a wonderland kinda place.
Yeah.
Pretty
No,
cool.
I watched a
How long's
YouTube
he out
video
there?
before he left. He's out Monday through Friday. And
Okay.
so, yeah, I was like, dude, this is insane. Like the
Yeah.
water slides, the water park, the facilities. I was like, this
Uh-huh.
is gonna be a lot of fun. So he's
Yeah.
doing that. Cora's at a little bit more rugged. You'll know about
Mm.
this, the Camp Tilikum, over in our
Oh,
neck of the
yeah.
woods. She's doing the
Yes.
day camp there. And so she's been enjoying it, but that's just a day camp, 8 to 3. So
Okay.
um yeah, just kind of
Tilikum,
in the
man.
midst of summer, man, just doing our thing. But yeah, Tillicum's
Uh-huh.
the old school, still around.
Yeah. I'd love to go back out there because I only have, like, certain memories of being out
Yeah,
there and what it looks
yeah,
like, and I'd be so curious to see it
to
now,
see
even
what
if it
it's
was the
like, yeah.
exact same, just to see, like, everything seems so big when you're a kid,
Oh, for
and then you go
sure.
back as an adult and you're like, "Oh, this really
Like,
wasn't as crazy big as I thought it was," but
yeah, for sure. So yeah, we're doing that, and then
did you
we're just in the summer, man. We had good 4th of
Yeah.
July, good
Yeah. Oh,
close
yeah, that's right.
friends we were with, and that was really fun, and, um
Huh?
yeah, we just had a good time together and put on a fireworks show, and it was really good, very
Nice.
Washington-esque without saying details.
Sure. Yeah. Made a little trip over the
Um,
border.
yeah, so it was really good. We had a really good time and just, yeah, so now we're just in the midst of summer in the real estate world. It's kind of been we've been very thankfully very busy and kind of trucking
Mhm.
along with buyers and sellers. And I know that you've been busy, and it just yeah, I think we were going to talk like a little bit about the conflict and stuff, and I just have kind of an opinion. I think we're just kind of, I don't know, maybe it's because you and I do this every day and it's wearing on me, like constantly trying to guess, what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I do think there's a trend with buyers and sellers that are in the same boat though. I think everyone's kind of ignoring the noise and like, well, if the conflict dies down, then the rates are
Right.
going to go down, or if it goes up, we might see rates. It's like I think everyone is not even the people I've talked to recently are like not even factoring it in. It's like we can afford
Yeah.
it. It sucks. Maybe the rate's a little bit higher. Maybe we can get the seller to
Uh-huh.
buy down the rate. Like, what's your thoughts? Like, I don't know. We keep talking
Yeah.
about all this prediction stuff and what could happen and what could go on, and it's like
Mhm.
I'm tired
Well, I
of it.
think at some point there does become a little bit of burnout with it, where you're like,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm there
we're looking at it all the time. So I think there's like the frustration that comes with it, or the feelings, the highs and the lows that come with it, are like they're day to day. And I think in general, it just gets to the point where it's like, okay, well, yeah, all this stuff is happening. I think if anything, it has just started to maybe normalize that there's going to be stuff going on that's going to
for
make an
sure.
impact.
Life happens.
So life happens, and you really can't, you can wait and wait and wait. But I mean, like, you look at this war situation, it was all but wrapped up a couple weeks ago. And now we're like back to where we were at. So it's like, with all of it, it's out of all of our control. There's nothing that we can do. It's just kind of, it's nice for us to be able to know so that we can help to educate people on what is going on and
Yeah,
what maybe
yeah, for
trends are
sure,
happening. But from an overall standpoint, I think that the biggest thing that I've got from it over the last few years is nobody knows. And we might just be here for a while, like
for
we
sure,
have
and we
been.
have been
And
ultimately.
yeah,
Like,
we're
we've been in the mid sixes ish forever,
yep,
and I just don't
yeah.
see that moving. So if you are day trading it, it's like it might, but I think this is the range. I think if we get, we've talked about this in a perfect world. If we got close to 6 and 5.5, like if we were swinging in the
Mhm.
5.5 to 6 range, I think that's
Yeah,
amazing. But I just,
I think so.
and I think we could get there long term, but I just don't know if that's
Mhm.
the case, barring anything
Yeah.
crazy happening in our economy or world. So
Yep. Yep. It's just been it's becoming more of a normal thing, and that's just like everything, it's just takes time to get adjusted to it. And if it's not a war, it's something else. And eventually we'll hit one of those good strides for a while there where things improve, and everybody gets to ride it out for a while, and it'll be crazy again. But I think it's been a good steady, like almost normal feeling steady, where
yeah,
there's activity going on.
for sure.
People are buying and selling and wanting to move. And I think the more and more time that goes on too, we run into those people that have bought. It's crazy to think that 2020 COVID year craziness, 2021, that was 5, 6 years ago, depending on when
Yeah,
you might have bought. And I think there's enough people too that life has changed from those situations, and they're just kind of, I don't know. The last I saw, it was like the average life of somebody living in a home is like 7 years
yeah, yeah,
ish. So it's like, even with people that went crazy buying years and years ago, um, they're just naturally, their lives change. The kids grow
for
up,
sure.
they have more kids, they get tired of the neighborhood, whatever it is. So it's like life just does continue to go on, and just plug away.
Yep. I think that's the positive news about all of this, and that you're just starting to see a more measured market. Buyers are taking their time. Sellers are kind of getting a little more patient with homes being on
Hmm.
the market. It's just what it is, and it's no longer an anomaly, or it's no longer like you know we've talked about it. Like, what's this house has been on the market for 30 days. What's wrong with it? It's like it's
Yeah.
just buyers are more researched, measured, cautious. smart.
Mhm.
They're just not going nuts on anything. And so,
Yeah.
um, and I think it's healthy. I think it's just everyone's kind of coming to that. Like you said, we've just got to live our lives. Ultimately, yes, there are people that are going to be priced out because of the rates. There are always going to be people priced out because of rates or prices of homes. But I think right now we're starting to see just kind of a more measured, normal real estate market, in my
Mhm.
opinion. So,
Yeah. Which is great.
which is
Balances
great,
it
but it's
out.
boring. So we don't have anything to report. So it's
Yeah.
not like
I
anything's like
know, right?
super like interesting. That's like, oh, did you hear about this? Did you hear about this? There's just nothing,
Mm-mm.
crazy to report. It's like, just
Yeah.
buy if you wanna buy and sell if you wanna sell.
Right?
That sounds super
Boring.
not motivating from a real estate agent, but, it just
Yeah.
is what it is, and it's just you can try to explain all you want of how this is the best time to buy, and I've always said it's, like, the best time to buy if you wanna buy, and it's the best time to sell if you wanna
Yeah.
sell. So, there's just no
Yep.
predicting, no predicting
Mhm.
what's going on. But if you do
Yeah. I
wanna
do have
learn
some
about real estate, okay, wait, I'm already pitching here, so
pitch it.
stand
Pitch
by.
it. Nope.
But if you do wanna learn about real estate, Cody and I don't know if you've heard, Cody or anyone else, that we have a podcast called Venture with Joe and Cody. It's on
Yes, we
Apple,
do.
Spotify, YouTube. So if you do wanna we talk more specifics into how to buy, how to sell in this market, different terms, different educational things, and you get to learn more about Cody and I because we go off on random tangents. But
We
that is our
do.
podcast that comes out every Friday. So stay tuned to that. The live stream is more of
Yeah.
just like if you guys want to ask questions or do anything, ask away. But the more educational stuff and the more formal Cody and Joe on Venture with Joe and
Yes.
Cody. Anyway, sorry I
Yes.
interrupted you. What's the deal? What did you have for
Well,
me?
no. It was nothing special. I don't feel like it deserves a little spotlight here.
Now we
I was
want to
just
know.
gonna
Everyone wants
say
to know. Go.
I know. Okay. I was gonna say we have some exciting loan product
Sweet.
announcements that I can't announce quite yet, but
Don't do
probably by the
this.
end of the
Don't
month.
do this.
That's called a cliffhanger.
Yes, that's what the actors
Yeah.
in, like, late night shows say. They, like, talk about a movie that's coming out. They can't tell you anything about it, so,
Right. But they
okay,
gotta get the announcement out there. Yeah. So a
be
couple
on the
new
edge of
loan
your
programs that I'm excited about.
seat,
Yes.
for Cody's announcement, in the next,
Big.
few weeks. Big announcement.
Huge.
You wanna be
Yes.
paying
Probably
attention.
by the end of the month. They're just kind of finalizing everything. So
Okay, well, that'll be good to hear.
yeah.
Good to hear that you guys have more stuff coming out. You already have good programs,
Hmm.
but having more is always good for the
Yeah.
buyer.
Yep.
Um US lost in soccer. Come on.
I
Literally,
know.
like you play the
Of
worst
course it
game
has to
on the
be.
worst time to play
Yeah.
your worst game. It's like,
It was a pretty bad game. And the worst part
that's
is that was the
painful.
only game, like almost full game that I watched.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it happened to be that one. I'd catch glimpses of games and little
Yeah,
parts
yeah,
and,
for sure.
sit and
Same here.
watch 10 or 15 minutes here and there. But that was the only one that I actually was like able to sit down and watch
For sure.
and I don't know. I don't watch a lot of soccer. The little bits that I have been
Yeah, I
watching of
don't
the
either.
World Cup. I did the US just I don't know. Belgium looked good, but it looked like the US just could not get anything going. Like they
I think it
couldn't
was a
get any
combination of
momentum.
both, and this is from my
Yeah.
expert opinion of watching the World Cup only, and
Uh-uh.
not even watching all of it. It
Yeah.
just appeared that, like, Belgium's good, but it was like the US
Sure.
was just absolute trash, as
Yeah.
well. Like, the goals they scored, that goalie
Oh
making the
man.
mistake of coming out, like, it just was
Yes.
stupid stuff. It's like and that just
I
kills
know.
any momentum, so, I
Yeah.
don't know who to
Er,
go for anymore. Like, Argentina with
I
Messi?
think
I don't know.
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
They
I
won
don't
last World
know.
Cup, didn't they? I
Er,
don't know. I'm hearing
I have no
I'm
idea.
hearing bits and pieces. I'm not, like, following anything
Yeah.
besides hearing an announcement for 30 seconds when I'm watching
That's
it
kind of where
randomly,
I'm at.
so,
Yeah, we'll have it
um,
on here at the office, and I'll peek out
yeah,
every once in a while when I hear the announcers get all excited,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then that's about it. I will say um, I think it was Switzerland. They're one of their players. I can't remember what his name is, but I kind of like him. He seemed like
Hmm.
the only reason why I like him, blonde guy. It's kind of
No,
like
that's Norway,
shaved up
right?
top. What's that?
Norway.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I
That's true.
watched one of his games, or a little bit of it, and he scored 2 goals, and
Yeah,
it was the way that he handled the goals.
yeah.
He's like one of the few people that, like, he scored, and it was just kind of like business as usual. you
For
know,
sure,
slight
for sure.
celebration, and I was like, "Oh, I kinda like that," you know?
Yeah, he's
Just a
been,
guy
like, a
that's
hit
like
on social media.
really?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
why.
he's
I just see him a lot on social media now. So,
uh-huh. I like him.
okay, okay, maybe we go Norway?
So, Norway or I don't know. I don't really have a dog in the fight now that the US is out. I don't follow enough,
Yeah, I
like,
know, I'm the
individual
same.
players to
I'm trying to
know.
get into it just so I can, because it's sports, and it's like I like watching sports, and there's nothing else on. Baseball, but it's like game 800 of 9,000
Yes.
games, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah,
So,
couple months we can start paying attention to
yeah,
baseball.
exactly. Okay, well, that's it. That's all I got for you. So,
Love it.
if you want more of Cody and I, come join us on our podcast venture with Joe and
Yeah.
Cody.
Swing on by.
Okay, good to see you, man.
Hey, you too. We'll see you
Okay,
later.